Continue. Yes. Chapter 7? Chapter 7. I guess? I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh no. Well, that's a problem. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Okay. Oh, the heavens, what do I do if I had known something like this would happen? I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Yeah. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. His hat. What was he gonna say? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck is it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. We're murdering. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? But because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Oh no, it changed. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? Definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. Maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? Doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work, and that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Oh no. You know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right? In front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades, even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The place we're staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the place we're waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Rewind. Woo! Alright. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. Wonder who that pointy-headed or pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Okay. I have an elevator in this place? That's funky. Here you go! Okay. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? What? Oh. Yikes. Well, that's a shame. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? But you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress, the one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Alright. No, I didn't need to read that again. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. Future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Okay, so this is about, I can only pretty much go this way. Ring, examine. What's this say? You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock, that means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective, shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry, the chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. Haha. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Hi. You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kinda like, hey, where's my food, right? Why not at all, besides I didn't ring it. Okay, that's alright then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken, no sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Oh, girl. I agree. Me too. Yeah. Hello. What? I can't... I thought I could attach myself to... Oh. What can I do? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. I remember what that sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Oh, cool. Water. Yeah, let me get into that first. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kinda like, hey, where's my food, right? I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Alright. So... then I should be able to ride this up whenever she goes up the elevator. And then, now I'm here. Well, can't really do much from here. Examine. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Can I... Wait, can I... No. I gotta have to stay here, though, right? I don't think... I don't know. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. What if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who's saying national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. The prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. It couldn't be just coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear, just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of Paltry to the land of love. Okay. Are they gonna bring the... briefcase? No? Guess not. I suppose... What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. It's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. How did I gain more time from that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't believe in a sixth sense, it's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. We're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Where's my defense? So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? Oh, we just might be. Okay, well I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Ding. Hi. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? No, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. I can't triple ring it to get water. So... Whoa. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Alright. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Get in. No! What? What in the world? Ah. Sweet. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. 2 whole days. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Okay. I'm running low on time. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. It's gonna take you a while to get him over there. Do I have this kind of time? Here we are, finally. Feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. And a detective says something like that. A good one? Alright. So... Well... Ah. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay, that's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now where were we? Oh right, who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? How do you think she senses our presence again? A spy, a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Uh-oh, I'm seconds away. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. Very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. No, it's not. Ah, here it is. My time to shine. Okay, from here, it's not allowing me to do much. However, I can from here. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Wish he is ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, he'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You could do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Okay. No problem. Sunset Park. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oop. Oops. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. The conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Whatever. Fine. Okay. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector found tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that. A ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Okay. Flashing light. Find seat. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What the? And the other thing I can do is this. Nope. Read the seat. Can I? No. Well.
Let me keep doing it. You hear it yet? Okay. So here now. Can't do anything with that. Can't really get over there. Who's the detective talking to? They keep yelling at me about these things. They might be talking about something ridiculously important. It's true, but still. Might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Alright, let's go back, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What the? Wait a minute. Alright, what if I... It told us to stay off the radio unless you... Oh, what does it mean this time? What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector, blah blah blah. Well... What are these doing here? Alright. Boom. And... This is that, but apparently not important. Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this, there's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. They're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so you know. Haha. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I guess I should probably go there. Maybe I can get her to not put the bug there. Alright. Wow. Hey, look where we are. Heard of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Okay. A lot of... Oh, it crashed. Wonderful. That means I'm gonna have to play all the way through. Alright, okay. Hopefully it doesn't freeze this time. Go there. Save. Woo! I don't want to do all that again. Now, will it freeze? It did. Why can't I? Okay. Well, it didn't freeze this time I tried to address it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise the switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Stretch and stretch. Monkey. Oh. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. What to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Smoky in here. Who? Can I help? No. Turn them back off, I guess? I don't know what... Ooh. No! Let me be careful. It has something to do with that lever, and I don't know what it is. I really don't need to do anything over here, do I? I just need to wait for... I don't need to read anything. Just need it to get smoky. Smoky in here. Okay. Alright. Puddle. Yep. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts, but thinking maybe it might be broken. It really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. Smoky in here. Can I do something about this? I don't... Let's... I need Now I need to... Okay, I got it. Need to be able to get back up there, though. It's gonna be a bit... Okay. Okay. Now I wait for it to get smoky again, and I switch them. There we go. Now what do I do? Is everything should be okay now, right? There, all set. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la 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 la. Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Okay. Save again. Yes. Alright, wait. I have a pedal on the other side, but can I even get to it? Okay. Let's go to here. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Can I get over there somehow? Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? No, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out? My ladybug. Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? You guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Water. Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Unlike the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Oh. Well, I'm headed back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching the restaurant now. Yeah, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but don't do anything crazy, okay? Oh. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great, but you know, with Detective Ridge, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy, he understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up? I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. So stay back if you come any closer. I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park, and then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was gonna die, and then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out, and when I came to... You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods are the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. The nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. And here they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something like that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. He's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. The box was a present from Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago, and the box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? Well, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know. It's tonight. It's execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Is enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'm going now. Okay. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Okay. Ooh. Finally. That took longer than 2 chapters combined. Yes. I hope this one goes more smoothly. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time there's something even stranger about it. An execution with my memory gone. I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance. It's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. It's a special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. The pitch black down here though. It's pitch black down here though. Will I get the generator going again? How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Alright. Trick time. Generator still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dancing is certainly intriguing, but that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. I'm gonna call him anyway. So, internal. Special detention? Perhaps. So this is the death chamber, eh? What's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? I better do something about this situation. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. But woo! I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator is gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, the darkness will be gone. Seems that's the first thing that has to be done. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost roll to help me find that generator. Well, there's one thing I can do right now. Oh wait. Wrench. Seen these things before, some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. It's too heavy. It won't budge. Oh geez, where did that wrench go? Thought I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. Sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Oh. What's this? Spoon? The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost does it. I guess? Manipulate. Oh. This appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. But it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore. Is there anything I can do with this? I mean, I gotta do something with that. Wait. Oh my gosh, how long is it? Oh. Toolbox open. Oh hey, there it is. There, done. Funky generator. Oh. So those were all just open. That's intriguing. Now the lights are back on. But what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. Better see if I can pick up some information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I got. Gosh, do I have to time this with the water drop? Yeah. What you got? Oh shit. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Ooh, something really bad happened in this room. It's like there was some kind of explosion in here or something. And it looks like the center of the explosion was that thing, that chair. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? Well, what the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty. How many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of rust or dust and dirt on it. But that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. But don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Inspector Jowd, I guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. So Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. But that's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. But if the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or go anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again? We're let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all. Let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shots. Can I use that somehow? Maybe when... I just got a shock. Cool. Hold on. There we go. Son of a... Oh, I'm over here now. Nothing to be there. We got that phone now. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. Doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Nice. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you two. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why I can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now about Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? What do you mean? You painted a picture of me. I'm Sissel, and I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Okay. Or 10:46. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. And is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. What's going on up there? It's clogged. I'm in position. Tomato soup. What you doing? Down the toilet? Weird. Okay. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. Never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Okay. Prisoner D99, it's time. Well, let's go. Alright, men, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. What? So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, though, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still just wind up dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Okay. Let's see here. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. Let's stop the explosion. You'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Haha. You're talking to somebody. So how's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. This time, it's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But the chair. It hasn't been used in a long time. But what if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Oh. Let's find out. I have a strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried? That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No. That's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. The guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out. There might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know, we won't be... Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So the spot would be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eyes. The switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. If the the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Okay. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past role, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over? If you say so. I'll just go ahead and wait for you to finish that phone call. Oh wait, hold on. So, there's no way for me to. All right. Oh wait, I'm already in the phone. I'm smart. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Yes. Okay. There, we escaped from the death chamber. Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it? It's not exactly what I was worried about. Alright, what now? Stop the execution and save your life. I think we're getting an idea. You are you? I'd be very interested to hear it. Let's just get down there and fast. So, give me 1 sec. So it's down, down, down. I think. Okay. Alright, my jam grooved out the cloud. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go. Okay. Alright. And then... yeah. But... let's see, hold on. So I need him to go back in there. And I need to be the spoon. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future. That's what I assume I have to do. Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Okay. Let me do a save. Just in case. You never know. Yeah. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. Really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. I think he looks dead. Okay, give me a second. Can I get to the spoon from here? Well, I should be able to. Come on, bud. Hurry it up. Why are you licking that spoon, dude? You're using it to dig. Well. Oh, I guess, well, that still actually works out for me. What's this one? Emergency button. So you're gonna throw that down, right? Woo, he sure can pack it away. Detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. You have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Open. Ooh. Did you see that? The huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. I just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. It did make kind of a red O mark. I'm gonna go back to here. Have you do this again? Because I think I probably only have one chance to do that, so I'm gonna. I think that I think you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to do. Wait, I gotta put this spoon. You think his poops get stuck on that hook when he poops? Okay. Alright. I just gotta wait for a moment for him to stand there or put his cloth there for whatever reason. Because doesn't he try to flush it down the toilet? Yeah. This thing is as full as I am. Yeah. So now, oh crap. Oh, it'll be fine. And then I can possess the spoon. Alright, man. Give me the spoon. Not that. That. Yes. Man, I'm so smart. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Nice. I'm a genius. Uh-oh. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? Listen, man, I'm working on it. Oh, wiggle. Alright. I'm in here now. And there it is. Boom. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Dang it. The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Sweet. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself. I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. The entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. We're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? We'll see you when we get back, Sissel. Oh, okay. Back to the spoon, I guess. Now the execution can't be carried out and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been bored, however. Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Cool. Yes. I will not.